One of the main reasons that I wanted to become a teacher was to play a part in shaping the future. Children are our future generation, and the way that we nurture them and shape their understanding of the world will reflect the way that they grow into adults. Every person throughout a child's life will take on a role that will have an effect on the child's learning, attitude, or values. My hope is that I will be able to have a positive effect on the children I teach. I feel that education is a lifelong experience for everyone. If education is built on a promising and supportive foundation, then the individual will be more inclined to engage in educational experiences, both mandatory and voluntary. I feel that as an educator, it is my role to teach the individual that education is a valuable experience and can be found for all different levels of learning capabilities. Learning should be without humiliation, but rather with pride for even the smallest milestones. With the combination of these values, my experience in early childhood, my upcoming education, and what I have learned from my own educators, I feel that I can become a great teacher to my students. Ever since I experienced my first few years of primary school, I have always wanted to be a primary school teacher. My goal at the end of high school was to complete a primary education degree. However, I decided to take a different route and completed a Diploma of Children's Services at TAFE. After completing my degree, I started working full-time in childcare. I love being able to work with children and teach them valuable things for their upcoming education. I began my Bachelor of Primary Education at the end of 2014 so that I could extend my knowledge in children's education. I feel that I am most suited to children between the ages of 0 and 12. Due to my nurturing personality and passions towards teaching, I feel that I can communicate and connect well with this age range. This will enable me to build a teacher-student bond with the children. My view is that as an educator, I will learn from children as much as they will learn from me. In primary school, children reach many milestones in all areas of their development. It intrigues me to see how each individual grows and to watch them as they develop into the next stage of their life. I grew up in a technology-rich world. I have seen some of the biggest technological advances in history throughout my life, and I would consider myself digitally fluent. This is why I am eager to use new technology in the classroom to encourage and support the students' learning experiences. It has been mentioned many times throughout the unit and in Howell's textbook Teaching with ICT that technology in the classroom can be used to motivate the students. It is their expectation that they will learn to become more efficient with a range of current technologies in order to give them new skills for their education. Many children in this generation are considered digitally native and are often involved with technology in many parts of their day. By combining their knowledge and passion for technology, they will become more embodied and successful in a technology-rich classroom. My intention is to use my own knowledge of current technology to teach them and give them the skills they will need for future education and employment. I intend to keep an open mind when it comes to teaching, as students can often become the teachers when it comes to technology, and the digital world is forever changing.